So does anyone here have any ghost stories themselves?
Or just
Anyone?
creepy paranormal stuff that they've gone through.
Or
Doesn't
like,
have to do with
I've heard there's a
UBC.
ritual to summon a ghost in UBC, and it
really?
involves recording a podcast in this.
We're doing that right now.
Little did you know,
accidentally.
all goes according to plan.
Yeah.
I know something really scary.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Real life.
None can escape it.
Slasher.
The inevitability.
Yep.
Okay.
Come closer.
All right.
This
Come
is something
closer.
Spoopy.
We've got a story from Kyle.
Spoopy.
Too
All right.
spoopy for me.
I don't know how many of you guys live in strata buildings or know like how strata buildings work,
Really?
but we have this alarm system in our apartment that goes beep beep every time a door opens. Every door that goes to the outside. So I'm sitting in my room one day, all by myself, and I hear beep beep, and I go and I check out the alarm panel. It says it's the front door. Front door is locked. Okay, I'm about to walk back into my room. I hear another beep beep, and it actually shows a panel that shows like which door was opened. Now it's the balcony door. I look over, balcony door is closed. I hear another beep beep. Now it's the patio door leading into the master bedroom. There's like this beep beep line going through the apartment, and I'm walking through and seeing nothing. I'm like, yo, I'ma just leave.
You think they might just be taking a tour of the house and just like
Ghost
you don't want to haunt this
realtor.
place.
Yeah, it's kind of
That
terrifying.
is actually freaky. Yeah.
The ghost realtor.
Okay, I guess to be fair, the patio door to the master bedroom was open, but I don't know if it was already open.
No, Hannah said it was. She didn't like. You said it was wide open, right?
It was pretty open.
Yeah, she said she opened it only a little bit.
Damn.
That is a cool story.
Yeah, holy shit.
I like
Thanks, man.
that story a lot.
Nice.
Should we get an exorcist?
I think we need an No.
The only other spooky
bring
thing that
two
happened to
candles.
me recently was when I was walking down the street listening to music, looking at my feet, because I look at my feet when I walk.
Disgusting.
It's one of those like super foggy nights where it's like, I need to go for a walk like right now at 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this reminds me of Silent Hill, and I love
Yeah,
it.
Silent Hill.
Yeah.
So I'm walking down the street, and I bump shoulders with someone, and I turn around and say, oh shit, sorry about that. And there's no one there. I'm just like, I'm gonna keep walking.
Is it a stealth
This
thing?
never happens.
It was a ninja.
Yeah, it was probably a ninja.
Clearly not a good one.
Yeah.
I do like how like you have potential ghost in your house and you just fucking nope it.
Yeah,
She can vouch for me. She came home from work and I was
Yeah.
just sitting there in the lobby like, yo, what's up?
Yeah, tell us what your
Yeah, tell us.
everything was with that.
Okay, so I guess I have to sit up there.
Yeah, whatever you feel comfortable with.
Yeah.
So going on more with that story, I live with my sister and I guess her ex-boyfriend too now. It's awkward.
Yes, it is. Now the internet will know how awkward it is too.
Do they still share a room?
Yeah, they sleep in the same bed too.
Now it's awkward.
Anyways,
Hot and awkward.
so one day my sister was smoking on the balcony, and all of a sudden her dog starts barking like really viciously, and she's looking at what the dog's barking, and she sees like a white face and a hand on the window, and immediately she's like, "Okay, I'm gone." She leaves, and she doesn't come back for a bit, and then she just decided to stay away from that area. And that was the first time something like that happened. And she texted me wondering like, "When are you coming home? Like, I'm really spooked about this shit. Like, I don't want to be alone here." And then I think it was the next day, you experienced the whole like
Beep, beep.
The
the beep
beeping.
beep, the beep beep. and,
beeping.
then, like,
The freak.
and then when I get off work, I come into the lobby and he's sitting there like, "Hey, I didn't want to be alone up there."
I totally did not say that.
You did say that.
The
You were
beeping.
You were sitting on the chair like a little bitch. And then we go upstairs because like he refused to like go upstairs by himself and be in that apartment by himself. I'm completely fine in the
So
apartment.
yo, let's like move on to the next person.
I don't know, man. I mean, I got some respect for that. Though. It's like you don't know what could happen. You didn't know about the ghost face thing.
Yeah.
Like you probably would have been halfway down the street if you heard that. Like I don't blame you.
We all would.
I probably
It's weird. That apartment is compromised. You move now.
We need to find the experts to do this. this.
Yeah.
Take advantage of Amazon Prime Day and get a big crate of holy water for $2.
Didn't they just pray towards the water for the holy water? That's what they did with
I'm
Constantine.
sure there's other stuff.
Oh yeah, because Constantine is like,
yeah.
hey, you should go
Hey,
for this.
Keanu Reeves and Shia LaBeouf are going to teach you how to make holy water. Yeah, stay tuned, folks.
When you see the new Shia LaBeouf thing, he just tells you to just do
Just
it.
do it. Yeah. Also, I
Yeah,
think he
but-
dunked a shotgun cross in said holy water.
Yeah,
so,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
you know.
And then he did contaminated this water supply with holy water.
Yeah, it was good.
sprayed it
times,
on
yeah.
demons. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Cool. Yeah. Do you guys have ghost stories before you leave?
Not really.
That's okay.
Just checking. Just checking.
Good, we just wanted to call you out.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Excuse.
Bye, guys.
No one else is allowed to leave.
Not ever.
We're locked in.
Stop the podcast ghost.
Cool.
Yeah, we only have enough for the ritual now.
More sacrifice.
Gonna need some more of that blood, man.
But anyways,
Actually, if guys, I got a weird electronic-y ghost story too. You guys want to hear it?
go for it.
Back when I lived with my mum, it was like last week. No, I believe I was about I was like just ending high school, so I was like 16, 17, around there. I actually lived about 3 blocks away from like the biggest graveyard that we have in Vancouver. So it starts at about 30th and Main and Fraser area. Yeah, right? East Van! All the way down to 43rd. And I lived closer to the Main Street side, but it was like a spitting distance away. So there were a couple weird things that happened there. I know this isn't a university story, but fuck it, we blew through our content, so deal with it. One of the first weird things was there was one night we were just kind of sitting at home watching stuff on the TV, and our doorbell rang. And it was one of those like old electronic doorbells, just the dee-doo. It sounds kind of like a 7-Eleven
Yeah.
type of deal.
Like the ring thing.
Yeah, a little bit. So we heard that. We're like, oh, that's weird. It's kind of late at night. No one should be in here, like, coming over. So we check. Oh, also, the door faced the window, so you could always see someone walking by. Didn't see that, so we're like, oh, someone's a sneaky bugger. So we checked the door. No one was out there. We're like, oh, that's pretty weird. Closed the door again. Sat down right away. Dee-doo. The dog started freaking out. Started barking because he's a little Cocker Spaniel. Those things freak out for like no reason. So I wasn't worried about that either. I'm like, oh, you saw a shadow, time to freak out. Again, nothing there. No one came by. Really weird. The next morning, we ended up getting a call from my aunt out in Whitehorse. And she was like, basically in tears, she's like, I've got some really bad news. My father passed away last night, roughly around the same time that we had the doorbell ring. So, right? Yeah. So it's kind of like, oh, that's just weird.
Yeah.
So there were a few other times where the doorbell would just kind of randomly do that. There was one night where it just kept going off and like almost kind of glitching itself out. And that's when like my mom and I looked at each other like, so let's go get some ice cream. Yeah, weird.
That is
I'm gonna
weird.
call the repairman, I'd say.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you have a ghost problem with our ringer?
Like, now one of these wires is there.
Our doorbell's haunted.
Yeah, like I dare you to believe me.
Insurance cover that.
Yeah. Well, we rented, so I mean, you know, fuck it.
It's probably a ghost trying to haunt your house, but it can't figure
Just
out.
can't get it.
Yeah.
Just like, how would your door?
There was
I
a
don't
man
understand.
knifed to death on your front stoop, and he died just
He's a
as he
ghost
got to the
already.
doorbell.
It's dead ghost now.
He's a dead ghost. Fuck.
Poor dead ghost.
Come on in, we're talking about dead ghosts.
Dead
Sounds
ghost.
rather redundant.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Yeah.
Cool. So we.
But no one was home.
Sounds like they have another ghost story.
Oh, another ghost story?
You guys have another ghost story to talk about.
I have
Do you have one?
You have one?
Oh, come on up. Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Take a seat. Papa squat
Just
next chair.
step over everyone.
Jump on in.
Yeah. Okay, this one isn't actually local. It's actually takes place in Washington State.
Solid. That's close
Yeah.
to us.
Yeah, well, I go down often to visit a friend of mine, and he lived in a town called Stanwood, which is just off of Camano Island. On Camano Island, you will find a place called Lost Lake, which is reported to have had a few drownings over the years. So one night we go out, and I want to go for a drive because I like looking at Camano Island. Apparently, they made the game Mist out there, and we had a so if you like that game,
Yeah.
well, so we happened to drive into the mist because the fog had rolled in.
Ooh.
So we're driving around the lake. And all of a sudden, you start seeing some shapes starting to take form in the fog. And we're driving. And all of a sudden, we're just going, no, that can't be. You start looking, it looks like a giant face. And yeah, it is. And as we're getting closer, the mouth opens up.
Good.
And as we drive closer, the mouth seems to lunge towards the vehicle to bite us. It comes in and just tries to bite the car. My friend's like, get me out of here, get me out of here. he's part Chinese.
Edison's like, that's relevant to me.
Hey, it gets better. His father's
understand.
side is German and Jewish. And I go, hey, no wonder you hate yourself so much. I know I went there. He laughed. That got it. Hey, he laughed his ass off.
Okay, yeah.
Which is good because he could use to lose some pounds. So yeah, it's just from that point off, if ever I suggest let's go out to Lost Lake, no. Matter of fact, him and his family moved further away. They're now living in Arlington. They first moved to Marysville, and then they moved to Arlington, so they're slowly creeping away. If they go any further away, they're gonna have to go to Everett or then Linwood.
Yes.
Yeah,
Eventually down there. Eventually, I expect them to be down in Seattle at some point. Hey, at one point he actually was living in Buffalo, so I mean that pretty got far away.
Oh, damn.
And still fog face.
It's like it's like dun, 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 other side of the country.
Oh, man, that's pretty crazy. Like, yeah, like a face like manifesting out of a fog.
And it's just like, it's like
Yeah, to be honest, I'd be pretty spooked too. I'm not gonna lie, right?
especially because it's like it's not quite night, but almost night. The sun had set.
Yeah, Twilight, but without vampires.
Exactly.